you in the club?
Hey, it's Zero at Disney Cars Toy Club, and today we're celebrating our channel hitting 700,000 subscribers by opening up 16 Disney Vinylmation blind boxes. We're going to be opening up The Little Mermaid, The Lion King, Whiskers and Tails, we have Urban Series number 5, Mickey's Wild West, and finally we have a Disney Pixar Vinylmation Series number 2 to open up. Now we're going to start this video off by opening up the Mickey's Wild West blind boxes. And I think the character that I really want to see out of this set is going to be the Donald Duck that's also right here on the side. Let's go ahead and get our first one opened up here. And it looks like we got Horace Horsecollar. I'm going to look at the names on the bottom of these before I say any of them because I keep getting some of this stuff wrong. So I'm going to make sure that I don't get anything wrong in this video. So here's our first one. That's a really cute one though. I like how they did his face. I really like how they actually make the mouth on the body. That always makes the character look really neat. And as you can see, he's got kind of like a Wild West theme on his ears too. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and open the next one. And some of this stuff I just ordered and just got it in like within the last week, like these Little Mermaid ones, the Whiskers and Tails. Some of this stuff, you know, I showed you guys in the Play-Doh egg video, and there was a lot of requests to do more of it. So I wanted to do this video for you guys that were asking to see more of the Vinylmations. This is going to be Clarabelle. And as you can see, she's got her cowbell right there. And she's got like horns right here, but I'm looking, yeah, they actually did a different design on their ears. If you notice, it's two different kind of designs with the Wild West theme in the background. Go ahead and set that down, and of course I knock him over. Let's go ahead and open up the final Wild West blind box. Oh, come on, let's get a Donald Duck. I want to see Donald Duck. This is gonna be our Pluto. And he's actually got like a little sheriff badge on his belt. You know, when I was little, I used to draw pictures of Pluto. I was actually pretty good at it too. He was one of the very few characters I could draw. And there's the back of him. That's a really neat one. I like how they did his ears too. They kind of wrap around there. It's kind of hard to fit that long ear in that little spot, but they managed to kind of wrap it around in there. Let's go ahead and open up the Whiskers and Tails next. Now the one character I want to get out of here is going to be Bolt. I really want to get that Bolt. And I think because I bought the entire case that we should get all the characters. I haven't actually opened an entire case. This is going to be Dinah. I'm not sure how to say that, but that's the character. Oh wow, that one looks really nice. They got like flowers going across her head. It's almost like a flower crown. It's kind of interesting. She has one ear right there and then a flower on the other side. There's a look at the back. She's got like a little ribbon on the back. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. And what I was trying to say before is I haven't opened an entire case of any of the Vinylmations yet, so I'm not 100% sure on how that works, and it looks like we got a duplicate here. So we got two of those in a row. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I think that we should get all the characters, including the chaser, since I have the entire case. And it looks like we got Nana, something like that. And he's got like a little glass up here on his ear. And what I'm going to do for you guys, since we got a duplicate in this video, I'm going to go ahead and open another blind box for you. Let's go ahead and see what our fourth Whiskers and Tails is going to be. Alright, so it looks like we got Figaro. Hopefully I said that right. I'm kind of guessing on how to pronounce some of this stuff. But I have not seen some of the movies that these characters are in, which I'm very happy that they actually put their names on the bottom of their feet so that I'll know who is who, hopefully. Go ahead and set that down. Let's go ahead and open up The Little Mermaid. Now, I have seen The Little Mermaid, but it was probably 20 years, or 20 more, probably about 20 years ago. It's been a very long time, so I don't remember any of the characters' names in this movie. Oh, wow, look at that. So this is gonna be Glute. And purple is actually my second favorite color, and I really like the shade of purple that they used on this character. It makes it look really nice. And in case you guys were wondering about our Dory that's sitting back here, obviously she's not from The Little Mermaid, she's from Finding Nemo, but if you notice that it's kind of the same design, it's in a different set, and it's got all these little bubbles all over it. Like she's even got bubbles on the back of her and stuff. So they kind of used the same design for that figure. Let's go ahead and open up the next Little Mermaid blind box. And we got Grimsby. Hopefully I'm not saying like all these names wrong, but I'm giving it my best shot here. And it looks like he's got like some sky up in his ears right there. I can't wait to see Ariel though. I actually bought this set just so that I could see Ariel, because I think Ariel should look pretty nice in this. I mean, from looking at the picture right here, it looks like she's gonna be pretty cool. But we have not gotten her yet. I think this is maybe like the 4th or 5th one that I've opened. Where's the tear strip? There it is. And we got a duplicate, so I'm gonna open another one for you guys. So here is our 4th Little Mermaid blind box. Let's see what we get for this one. Hopefully not another duplicate. That's not going to be very good if we just keep getting a duplicate. Oh my goodness, we got another duplicate. So I'm going to open another one for you guys. The bad thing is inside of the case of these, I'm actually opening them up like in order. And so the duplicates are actually kind of like right next to each other. So if you do buy a case of these, it really doesn't matter like which order you open them in, because they don't seem like they're really kind of organized in any certain way. Alright, so we got Ursula. Now, I actually knew the name of this character, but I still wanted to look at the bottom just to make 100% sure that I didn't goof something up. But as you can see, it does say Ursula right there. You know, I was getting ready to say her head looks bigger than some of the other characters, but if you actually compare them, they're the exact same size. It just looks kind of bigger. Maybe because her hair actually, I guess because her hair kind of extends off of her head, so it just makes her look a little bit bigger. But her head size is actually the exact same. Here's a look at the back. Go ahead and set that down. Now let's open up the Urban series number 5. Now some of you guys don't really like this series, but I bought the entire case and I've yet to get this red squid. I keep telling you guys I want to see this red squid, so we're gonna keep going. Plus there might be a chaser in this series that I haven't opened yet, so I want to open all of them because I do have an entire case of them. So here's the Silver Knight, which we have shown here on the channel at some point. Go ahead and set him down. Let's go ahead and open the next one. We're just gonna fly right through these. It's gonna be kind of a short video for what we normally do on here. And what do we got in here? This looks like a new one. Oh yeah, this is a new one. I have not seen this one yet. This is gonna be, let's see, the artist is Adrian Drade. I don't know. Man, some of these names are so hard. Why can't they just be like Ted or Bill or something? But there's our figure. And this one, yeah, it just says the name of the artist on the bottom. So these don't actually have names. But that's a really cool one. I like the design of that one, even though it looks kind of simple. The coloring on it's pretty nice. Go ahead and set that down. And I'm wondering, is that even shown? Yeah, it's right there. I was getting ready to say, is it even on the box? And it is. It's in that second row. Let's go ahead and open the final Urban Series box. And there are several different Urban Series. There's also some Park Series. And because we got a duplicate, I'm going to open another one. And I haven't actually counted how many are left in the case. I think there's maybe 8 boxes left, so we are starting to get through most of the Urban series. I actually didn't show the Urban series in the last Play-Doh egg video that we did. Oh, this is going to be a new one too. Haven't seen this one. So this is going to be Lisa Badine, maybe. And here's the Vinylmation. And this one is also on the box, so it's not a chaser. That one looks pretty cool. That one little star on the checkerboard right there. She's got a little pink star on her butt. Or his butt, excuse me, since this is Mickey Mouse, I guess. Now, with some of the Vinylmations, you can actually pop their legs off, but you can't do that with this series. Like, for example, this Dory right here, you can pop her legs off. So some of the figures you can do that with. Can't do it with the Urban series, though. Now, let's open up the one Disney Pixar series number 2 that I have. This is the only, I think this is the last one. I opened the first one and we got the Dory right there. This is the only other one that I have. I did not order an entire case of these. Man, they really glued this one shut. They didn't want you getting into this. So here's gonna be the one blind box we have of this. Oh wow. Okay, this is one of the Incredibles. Which one is this? This is Mrs. Incredible. So there's 2 of them that look kind of the same. The only reason I even know that is because I played the Disney Infinity last year and I had some of the Incredible figures. And I like how they made her look kind of skinny because they painted her body and left the rest clear orange, so it kind of really stands out. Looks like she's kind of popping off there. That's really neat. Go ahead and set that down. Now, before I open the final 3 Lion King Vinylmation boxes, I wanted to show you guys this Pumbaa right here. This was one that I ordered off of eBay. It's kind of like a special character, a limited edition. They didn't make very many of these. It's got kind of like a metallic paint to it. Right there on the bottom, as you can see, it says Boar Pumbaa. I'm not exactly sure if this came in any of the sets. This might have just been sold individually, but I really like this one. I think this one looks pretty cool. And I think it'll go really nice with the Vinylmations with the Lion King set. Let's go ahead and open our first Lion King blind box. Now, the one question I get asked the most on any videos, especially the ones where I do the eggs, is where can you buy these? And the answer is almost always the same. It's eBay. Almost all the stuff that I'm showing you guys, this is Bonsai. I knew it was one of the hyenas. I just couldn't remember which name he was. I know Ed's the one with the big long tongue. But anyways, almost all the stuff that I show here on this channel is from eBay. Now, a case of any Vinylmations is usually going to be over $200, so they're not cheap. The Lion King, I want to say, was like $400. The Little Mermaid was $350. The Urban series is a lot cheaper. The Urban series, I think, was like maybe $150 or $200. So it really depends on how long the case has been out. So it's going to be Timon, and he's chewing on his worm. But yeah, it depends on how long the case has been out. If they've been out for a really long time, then usually the price starts to go up. And the Lion King, I want to say, came out a few years ago. And the Little Mermaid also came out a few years ago. So these cases have been out for a while and they're hard to find. You can't just drive down to the store and get these. You might be able to find some of this stuff at Disney World, but I think they usually just carry the newer stuff. I don't think they have the older stuff. And here is our final one, which is Baby Simba. I almost thought that was Nala for a minute, but that's actually going to be Baby Simba. That one's really cute. I'm actually kind of trying to line them up with the Lion King in the back there. So you can almost get them lined up, but that's a really neat little Baby Simba. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our Vinylmation blind box unboxing. If you did, be sure to press the like button, as that does allow us to continue making videos like this. We appreciate each and every one of our 700,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and continuing to watch our videos. Now, if there's a specific Vinylmation that you guys want to see more of, be sure to comment below. We do read the comments, and whatever Vinylmation you guys want to see more of, I'll make sure to do that one in next week's video. So be sure to comment if you want to see a specific one. This is Disney Cars Toy Club, and as always, thanks for stopping by.